guys, long time no see. You know who I am, but in case you don't, my name's Suzanne. And I'm here with my friend Ann that you cannot see, and we're going to do some beautiful outdoor gentle yoga today. You might want to grab any kind of blocks that you have at home, maybe a belt. A belt is a great substitute for a strap. And also a towel or a folded blanket to sit on, maybe a pillow just to help elevate the hips. So go ahead, take your time, press pause. That's why I did a video and not a live. Get what you need, and we will go from there. As we come seated to our mats, we sit with a tall spine grounded into the earth. Drawing the belly button in so the spine lengthens, rolling the shoulders up, down, and back, pressing the shoulders away from the body, slightly lifting the crown of the head and closing the eyes, just settling in. We become silent observers of the air around us, the sensations going on in the body. No judgment, just settling in. Start to take note of your breath, the natural rhythm of your breath. How the sit bones start to sink and ground into Earth Mother beneath you. Making that connection, visualizing roots growing from the lower sacral attachment down into the deep crystalline core of the earth. Here we ground and root. Might find a beautiful rock or a tree. Just wrap those roots around and around and around. And as we take a nice deep inhale, we draw this beautiful Earth Mother energy up into the heart space. And exhale. Start to bring our awareness to the crown, that crown chakra above the head. And we visualize this beautiful beam of light starting to extend into the heavens and beyond, connecting with Father Sky above. Maybe finding a beautiful star or the third ring of Saturn to anchor into, really latch on, grounding us. And as we take that nice deep inhale, inhaling Father Sky energy deep into the heart space. From here, we bring our attention to the heart space, the center of the physical plane in our physical body. Start to breathe deeply, nice deep inhales in through the nose, sigh it out through the mouth. Another deep inhale in through the nose. like to focus and dedicate your energy, dedicate your yoga practice to. And it's okay to allow it to be personal. Maybe it's a positive I am statement that we will take with us for the remainder of the week. Maybe it's for the greater cause of the world, or someone we might know in our lives that just needs a little bit of extra TLC. Let your intention grow and nourish with the breath. Surrounding it with love, surrounding it with intention. Manifesting magic. And to seal our intention, we'll present open palms down by the side. Take a nice deep inhale in through the nose, lift the arms up. Exhale through heart center to seal that intention. Bringing the hands to the knees, roll the shoulders up, down, and back, re-engaging through the core, that nice long spine. Start to bring that right ear towards the right shoulder. Press the shoulders away from the body. We'll feel this nice stretch here. Closing the eyes and breathing into your practice today. Allow that left scaling to start to release and open, letting go of any tension. Inhale, head to center. Roll the shoulders up, down, and back. And allow that left ear to fall towards that left shoulder. Breathing deep into the right scaling, down into the shoulder, releasing any and all tension. Inhale, head to center, rolling the shoulders up, down, and back. Tilt the gaze up towards the heavens. Open up the Vishuddhi, that throat chakra. Think about the color turquoise swirling and spinning in its perfect natural state. Inhale, head to center. And chin down towards the chest. Start to pivot side to side. Notice how the upper back, the neck starts to open and release. And if this feels good, start to take those full rotations with the head. Releasing the neck, the upper spine. Snap a little pulse. It's okay. It's just the spine recentering, readjusting. One more full rotation here. And when the chin is down towards the chest, simply reverse in the opposite direction. Rotations here, taking your time. are done meeting with the head upright and centered. Rolling those shoulders down and back one more time, presenting those open palms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down through heart center. Beautiful. Getting into the heart, grabbing our straps, a belt, whatever you have. If you are using a yoga strap, clasp the buckle. If you're using a belt, clasp the buckle. We're taking our strap out wide. Depending on your shoulder flexibility, we might have to come out a lot wider than the shoulders like me. We're going to inhale with that nice tall spine, gaze comes up. Exhale, try to keep the arms as straight as possible, coming to the center line of the back. You should feel that nice sweet spot into the chest. Breathing in light and love into the heart space. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release down to the sacral attachment. Lifting the shoulders to release. Inhale, nice straight arms. Gaze comes up, following the strap, down into the lap. If we need to readjust, either wider or closer for more, go ahead and do so. Inhale, gaze comes up. Exhale to the center line of the back, opening the chest. Might feel that stretch in the biceps and the triceps, in the shoulders and chest. Beautiful. Exhale down to the sacral attachment. Lifting and releasing. Bringing that strap or belt all the way back up. And one more. Inhale, gaze comes up. Exhale to the center line of the back, hanging out for a few cycles of breath. Expanding the chest. Getting into the shoulders. Breathing in. Exhale down to the sacral attachment. Release the shoulders up. Inhale, bringing that strap back to center. Beautiful. Placing the strap over to the side for a moment. Take some nice shoulder rolls. Up, down, and back. Then reverse that rotation, coming forward. Beautiful. We'll take that strap again, buckle in the right hand, still getting into the heart space. We need love energy right now. We need to open up the lungs, our breathing, promoting good health. We'll take the buckle above our head, drop the strap down the center line of the back, creating this nice little point with the elbow. Allow that left hand to reach back around, and we grab the strap and we start to just walk the hands together. As close as they'll come, we re-engage through that tall spine. Allow the head to gently fall back on the arm. Closing the eyes and breathing deeply into the chest. If your hands are able to touch, it's okay to drop the strap and clasp the hands. Nice deep inhale. Nice long exhale. Breathing in love. Exhaling tension. And on the next inhale, go ahead and remove that left hand. Bringing the strap back in front. Roll the shoulders a couple of times to reset. Whatever feels good here. We always like to start with our shoulders up, down, and back as the shoulder blades kiss the spine for good posture. We'll take that strap, that buckle into the left hand, and we'll create that point. And we'll allow that right hand to reach behind us. And we start to just walk the two hands together. Maybe they clasp, maybe they don't. Engage the core, nice long spine. Allow the head to rest back on the pillow. Close the eyes and focus on the heart space. That beautiful Anahata Chakra green energy swirling and flowing. Notice how the chest is expanding and opening. Notice how the breath is flowing easier through the body with these heart openers. Breathing in. Exhaling resistance. Nice deep inhale. Breathing out, letting go on the exhale. One more deepest of inhales here. And exhale. Slowly release that right hand, then the left. Drop the strap over to the side. Shake the shoulders. Move them, whatever feels good to your body. Beautiful. We've been sitting like this for a while. Go ahead and take the legs out, shake them out. Maybe we have to readjust our seating. We'll talk about easy seat or Sukhasana posture. It's whatever feels good to you. The legs could stay out straight. We could be in a butterfly. We can cross at the ankles, or we can practice with our half lotus. It depends on your hips, and it depends on what feels good to you. Always know that you have permission to readjust your comfortable seat. As we come back to our seated posture, we're grounding in, lengthening through the spine. Remember to really draw that belly button in to engage the core. Bringing the hands to the knees. We start our Sufi grind, our torso rolls, my absolute favorite movement. As we engage and move, start to notice how the hips and that lower sacral attachment feel. A lot of us have been sitting these days. We need to decompress the spine, decompress that lower sacral attachment. This movement can be as slow or as fast as you wish. What's important, breathe deeply into the places of the body that hold the tension and the resistance. As we use our breath, the body has permission now to release and let go. Beautiful, ebbing and flowing to the rhythm of your breath. Next time the torso is down in front and center, we simply reverse, making sure to draw that core in, stay engaged. Breathing deep into the hips and into the lower back. Start to let the shoulders and the head flow freely in our movement. This beautiful movement is releasing any pent-up and stagnant energies laying in the root chakra. Allow this movement to break the stagnant up. Allow it to flow out through the breath, releasing it. Ebbing and flowing. Two more full rotations here. And when you are done at your pace, simply meet upright and centered. Elongating the spine, presenting those open palms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, spinal twist over to the right. Left hand reaches for that right knee. Right hand behind the spine. Breathing into the torso, the solar plexus, the area of the body that houses our good health. Every inhale, we create space, and on the exhale, maybe we deepen. Maybe the gaze follows the shoulder. Breathing deeply into your twist. Nice deep inhale. Nice long fluid exhale. Nice deep inhale. And longest of exhales. On the next inhale, we unwind through center. The arms come up above the head. We reach, reach, reach. Engage that core. Exhale over to the left. Nice tall spine. Breathing in and through the rib cage. Detoxifying the body. Bringing out the torso. Breathing in. Deepening on every exhale. Maybe the gaze follows the shoulder. Through center on the inhale, we reach, 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 engage that core. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold. As the hands meet the earth, we press the earth away from the body, lengthening the spine, rooting the sit bones. Here we allow the head to drop. Keep the breath flowing. Notice how the torso on the inhale, the body rises. As we exhale, we give permission to go deeper, maybe walking those fingertips a little bit at a time. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel the lengthening of the spine. Feel the lower back decompressing. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. On the next inhale, we press through the palms, lift the gaze, engage the core, and slowly start to walk the torso upright and center. Unwind those legs, bring the legs out, shake them out, roll through the ankles. Beautiful. Extending the right leg. We're coming into half butterfly here. We bring the sole of the left foot in or to the knee or to the thigh. Maybe we use a block up underneath for more support. It is up to you. Where we're going, we're flexing that right foot. Spine is tall. We inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Taking a grip wherever you can. Maybe it's the ankle. Maybe it's the calf. Really breathing into those hamstrings. The more we flex and press through the heel, the deeper the stretch. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, maybe we deepen. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe deep into those roots, those legs that support our body. Inhale and exhale. Bringing the hands back to the side. Press the torso up. Extend the left leg to meet the right. Shake it out. Roll through the ankles. Left leg extended in front. Foot is flexed and activated. We start to bring that right foot into the thigh or maybe down to the knee. Don't forget we can use that block. Lengthening through the spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold, and take that grasp wherever you can. Breathing deep into the body. Beautiful, nice deep inhale. Exhale to deepen. Maybe the reach comes down to the toes. Think about the head one day meeting the knee. Beautiful. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Tightness and resistance. Beautiful. One more deep inhale here. Long exhale. Beautiful. Bringing the hands down in front, pressing the torso up. Extending the right leg to meet the left. Shake it out. Roll through the ankles, whatever feels good. Coming into butterfly, and I haven't forgotten our Sufi grind on the other side. Just giving the hips a rest. We'll start to take those feet together. Knees down. And again, use your blocks if we need the extra support. If this is too much, maybe we take our feet closer to the front of the mat. If we want more of a stretch, we draw those ankles in towards the body. Nice tall spine. We start with a gentle press. And we decide, is this good? Are we feeling a nice stretch in the hip flexor? If so, stay here, it's okay. If we want a little bit more, maybe we start to walk the hands out, slow, little bit by little bit. We start to round through the spine. Think about the head meeting the feet. Nice gradual movement here. We don't want to come to the edge too fast. As we breathe in, remember, create space. As we exhale, then maybe we deepen. Inhale, create that space. Exhale, maybe we deepen. Wherever you are, start to envision that beautiful, vibrant, sacral orange energy flowing and moving throughout the hip flexors. Ebbing and flowing like water, moving with ease. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Let gravity take hold of your pose. Inhale. Relax into your pose. Let the head, the shoulders go heavy. Three cycles of full breath here. Get what you need out of your butterfly. On the next inhale, extend the hands in front, press through the palms, engage that core, walk the torso upright and center. Allow the hands to assist the knees to come together. Tilt back on the tailbone, hands behind us. We take the feet out wide, knees together, closing the hip off. Going back and forth if that feels good. Just getting some movement in the hips. Back to our seated posture. We're taking the opposite ankle or leg on top or in front. If you chose for your Sufi grind to have the legs out in front, maybe come to the butterfly or vice versa. So with the opposite on front or on top, it might feel a little awkward. It's okay. We always go to our dominant side first. Engaging that core, hands to the knees. Rinse and repeat that Sufi grind, getting into the sacral attachment. Close the eyes. Just let the body flow. Ebbing and flowing, decompressing and releasing. Next time the torso is down and in front, we simply reverse the rotation. Maybe we start to notice how our lower back is moving, stretching a little bit more with ease now. Just the silent observer with no judgment to the physical body. Remember, yoga is about how it feels, not what it looks like. 2 more full rotations here. And when you are done, we will meet with the torso upright and center. Keeping the legs where they are, re-engaging through the core, placing the hands down to the side. Fingertips, right fingertips are spun towards the wall. We start to really press through this hand to root this left sit bone. Maybe a slight bend in the elbow. We reach, getting into the side body here. Maybe we readjust, bringing the hand out a little further away. As we press through the right hand and lengthen through that left arm, stay engaged. Think about an arrow of energy. Breathing into the rib cage. Now your choice. You can stay here. If you want to go a little deeper, maybe spiral and shine that heart space up towards Father Sky. Opening the heart. Getting a nice stretch in the bicep, tricep, armpit, and shoulder. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And on the exhale, bringing the shoulder back to center. We immediately go over to the other side, left fingertips towards the wall. Find your grounding. Press that right sit bone down. Reach that right arm over. Feel the space being created between the ribs. Beautiful. An arrow of energy. Breathing into the side body. Lengthening. Stretching. Staying here, or maybe shining that chest up towards the heavens. Breathing into the armpit, breathing into the bicep and tricep and shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Nice deep inhale. Squaring off to center on the exhale, we come back to center, presenting those open palms, engaging through the core, nice tall spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold. Press the earth away from the body. Root the sit bones, lengthen through the spine. Create the space on the inhale, body rises. Exhale, we deflate to deepen. Inhale. Press through the palms, lift the gaze, walk the torso upright and center. Unwinding the legs, maybe crossing at the ankles if you're ready to get into your tabletop, or shake it out before we get there. We will eventually come over to our tabletop. A fun little way to get there is cross at your ankles, push from the feet, voila, tabletop. Maybe pushing that towel out of the way or using it underneath the knees for extra support. As we root through the hands, we come to tabletop. The gaze is down and forward. We engage through the core. And we start to come into those cat-cow rotations, dropping the belly and shining the heart through. Exhale, push through the hands, round into the cat, round that spine. Inhale, pull the heart through to the cat. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow tilt, pull the heart through. Exhale, rounding in. Now move with your breath. One movement to each breath. Maybe we hang out in the cat. I like to shake my tail, going into sassy cat. Whatever feels good, but what I want you to do is notice the extension and the flexion of the spine here. One more full round and we'll meet back in our neutral tabletop. We check in with our posture, the shoulders over the wrist. We're pressing through the finger pads of the hands. Maybe we extend that right leg back. Ball of the foot is on the mat. And we just press through the hands slightly. We're just shifting our body weight back to get that nice Achilles stretch. Getting into the fascia of the feet. Beautiful. Breathing in. Breathing out. Moving the shoulders now back over the wrist. Leg is still extended behind us. We now start to lift the leg, pressing through the heel, grounding the body weight into the right hand. The left foot, we ground into the mat. Maybe we start to lift that left hand, the balancing posture of scale. Beautiful. Using your core here, it's a balancing posture. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Placing that left hand down, we bring that right knee back. We do 2 rounds of cat-cow. Tabletop. Shoulders over the wrist. We extend those left toes back. And we just start to press through the palms, shifting the body weight back. Feeling the fascia of the feet open, the Achilles being stretched, and the calf muscle. Breathing in. Back over the wrist. Start to lift that left leg. Toes are flexed. We're pressing through the heel. Maybe we put the body weight into that left hand. Maybe we lift the right. Remember, gaze forward and down. Follow your driste, your point of focus, something that does not move. Using the core, strengthening the body. Nice deep inhale. Nice long exhale. Another deep inhale and releasing on the exhale. Coming back to tabletop. One round of cat-cow. This just recenters the spine. And from here, taking child's pose of your choice, I like to take the big toes together, take the knees out wide. Pressing through the hands as we shift the hips back. Keeping the elbows off the mat and submitting the head to the mat. Breathing deep into your child's pose, feeling the back extend and lengthen. Notice how the knees start to get a nice stretch. We're stretching the quads and getting into the hips. Two more full cycles of breath in your child's pose. On the next inhale, press through the palms, lift the gaze, come back to tabletop. And from here, we're coming down to our bellies. Bringing the forehead to the mat. Arms extended, fingertips come down, facing the toes. From here, ground that left top of the foot into the mat. What I want you to do is just point that right foot and lift it as high as it'll go. Head is down. And release the right to meet the left. Grounding that right foot into the mat. Pressing and lifting that left foot. Pointing the toes. And release. Maybe shake the hips out a little bit here. Now keeping the feet grounded into the mat on the next inhale, we're just going to lift the head, the shoulders, and lift our gaze, top half of locust. And release the head down to the mat, maybe shaking the hips. And on the count of 3, where we're going is we're coming into full locust. We're lifting both feet off the mat, lifting the shoulders, lifting the head, extending the fingertips back. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, lift and reach those hands back. Don't forget to breathe. Nice deep inhale. Nice long exhale. Inhale, reach, maybe go a little higher. Exhale. One more deep, deep, deep inhale, reach. And exhale, bring the feet down, the shoulders down. Bring the hands in front of the body. Make that little pillow, feet together. Shimmy the hips side to side to release the lower back. Beautiful. Just building some strength and flexibility in the spine. And from here, we're coming into my favorite, the Sphinx pose. Rose and Christine, if you're watching, I'm thinking about you whenever I do this posture. Shoulders are directly over the elbows. Tops of the feet are grounded in the mat. If this is too much compression on the spine, take the feet out wide. It's okay. Do what feels good to your body. If we want a little more, we bring the feet closer together, but what I want you to do is really focus on lifting the gaze and pulling the heart through. Close the eyes and imagine little bubbles of effervescence going down the spine into the lower back. Beautiful. Nice deep inhale. Nice long exhale. Creating that pillow with the hands, we bring the feet back together. And just bring the head down, shimmying the hips side to side. A nice way to also decompress the back is to take the big toes together, let the ankles splay open like a book, but do whatever feels good to you. Beautiful. And from here, we'll bring the hands directly underneath the shoulders, pressing back up through tabletop and taking child's pose of your choice. Maybe keeping the knees together this time to round into the spine. And if the head doesn't come down to the mat, it's okay. Stack the fists. Just allow the body to rest. Bringing the hands back out in front and slowly making your way over to your backside. Have your straps in hand. And as we come down to the backside, we'll just draw that right leg in with the foot flexed and activated here. Hands can go around the shin or the back of the thigh, but what's important is to flex this foot. Take a nice deep inhale in. Exhale, squeeze that thigh into the body. Beautiful. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Beautiful. Keep the left hand on the shin and the knee. Extend the right arm out to a half T. And what we're doing is we're just going to draw this knee over towards the left for a nice little spinal twist. Keep that right shoulder grounded. Beautiful. Breathing into that nice little twist. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bringing that knee back to center. Taking your strap now, leg stays where it is, into the body. We lasso that strap around the sole of the foot. Taking both straps into both hands. And we start to extend that foot up towards the sky or the ceiling. Press through the heel. Hello, hamstrings. Flex those toes. Think about every time you breathe in. We're breathing in heat, fire into the leg. Heat helps to release the muscle. Think about soft taffy in the sun. Every time we exhale, maybe we think about micromillimeter movements of the toes coming back to the forehead. Beautiful. Now this is our neutral position here. We take both straps now into the right hand. Extend that left arm out to the T. And we're going to keep the hips on the mat, and we're just going to open up over to the right. Foot is flexed and activated. Hello, inner hamstring. Hello, hip flexor. Beautiful. Breathing in. Breathing out. The goal is not to get the leg down to the ground. The goal, if you want to have a goal, think about the toes coming up towards the shoulder. Micromillimeter movements. On the next inhale, engage that core, draw the belly button into the spine, bring the leg back to neutral, that footprint on the ceiling. Taking both straps now into the left hand, grounding the right shoulder. We cross over the body 4 inches. Woo, hello, IT band. Breathing into this nice outer hip. You might even feel the stretch going down into the leg past the knee. Now your choice, you can stay here. Maybe we want to slowly get into the sciatica stretch. Here, if we want to get into sciatica, we start to lift the hips. They start to stack slowly, shoulders stay grounded, and we start to bring the leg closer to the earth. Do the stretch where you feel the biggest stretch. I like to just go over 4 inches and hang out. Personal preference here. Breathing in, breathing out. On the inhale, bring the leg back to center, that neutral position. Now release the strap. Maybe draw the knee in towards the body. Coming into half happy baby, this is where we take clasp of the outer edge of the foot and just kind of draw the knee down, the thigh down towards the earth. It's a nice hip opener here. Beautiful. And slowly bring the foot down towards the body, release the grip, taking that leg and getting those nice fluid circular movements. One direction, then the other. We call this the WD-40 for the hip. This keeps us moving and mobile, just like a car. Now extending the right leg down to meet the left. Pause for a moment and notice. The right leg seems longer. Mine seems about 6 inches longer than the left. This is good though. We've stretched out, we're releasing. Now we're going to get us even on both sides by drawing that right thigh in towards the body, taking that clasp around the shin or the thigh. Toes are flexed and activated. Taking a nice deep inhale. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Taking the right hand to the knee, extending that left arm out to a half T. Coming into that nice little side stretch as we come into that twist over towards the right. Beautiful. Breathing in, breathing out. Bringing that knee back to center, keeping the leg where it is. We reach over for our strap. Lasso that strap around the sole of the foot. Strap is in both hands. Micro bend in the knee to start. Put your footprint on the ceiling. Press through the heel. Flex and activate the toes. Channel that heat into the legs. Remember, nice soft taffy in the sun. Giving the hamstrings to release and let go, to lengthen. Maybe every exhale, those toes come millimeters towards the forehead. Beautiful. Breathing in. Breathing out. Taking both straps now into the left hand. Leg stays where it is. We extend that right arm out to the half T. And we slowly start to open to the left. Beautiful. And a little trick here, if this bothers the lower back, you can always bend that right knee to stabilize. We just want those hips to stay grounded into the mat. Breathing into that inner hamstring, getting into the hip flexor here. Think about the toes coming towards the shoulder, micromillimeter movements. Breathing in, letting the tension flow through the exhale, out of the body. Nice deep inhale, nice long exhale. On the next inhale, engage that core, bring the leg back to center. Re-extend that right leg long. If you bent the knee, both straps now over into the right hand. We extend that left arm out to a T. Crossing over the body, hips are grounded, coming over 4 inches or so. Getting into that IT band stretch. Feel that down into the leg, into the outer hip, into the lower back. And again, your choice. You can stop and hang out here if we feel that really good stretch. Maybe we start to slowly and very mindfully bring that leg all the way over, keeping the shoulders grounded. This gets into the sciatica of the lower back. We want to be extremely careful and mindful as we move into this pose. Whichever you choose is fine. Just listen to the body. One of my favorite quotes is, listen to the whispers of the body so you do not have to hear it scream. Beautiful. Breathing in. Breathing out. Beautiful. On the next inhale, bring that leg back to center. Maybe start to bend the knee, take the clasp of the outer edge of the foot to that half happy baby, drawing the thigh and the knee down towards the earth. This is getting into that hip. Those of you who normally take my class at Shine Yoga know this is when we get into Shavasana. You're getting a little extra longer class today. Beautiful. Go ahead and slowly bring that foot towards the body, releasing the hand, releasing the strap over to the side. Get that nice movement into the hip, taking the leg in circles in both directions. Remember the WD-40. Good. Just get those movements in. And extending the left leg to meet the right. Making sure we're longer, taller, but most importantly, are we even? From here, allow the arms to come down to the sides. Close the eyes. Settle in. Sink deeply into Earth Mother. Invite the blessings of Father Sky to shower over the body. With every inhale, we breathe in relaxation. We become open and receptive to the suggestion of rest. If you're outside, feel the sun basking on the body, the air around you, the earth beneath you. Sinking in, resting well, no movement. Settling into the soft, tranquil places behind the thoughts. Allow the body to heal. Allow the mind to rest. start to bring the awareness back to the physical body, inviting small movements to small places, maybe wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, maybe taking the head side to side. It might feel good to bring the arms overhead and come into that nice, good morning stretch. Take a nice deep breath in as if you were breathing for the very first time. We are reborn again into this moment, the here and the now. Drawing the knees into the chest, reaching around, giving yourself a nice big hug. And when you're ready, meeting in the fetal posture over to the right side of the body, cradling the head with the arm, allowing the beautiful energies of yang and yang to blend and meld in the body. And ever so slowly pressing back up to that seat. Eyes are closed, re-engaging through the spine, roll the shoulders down and back, bringing the hands to Anjali Mudra, heart center. Pause, reflect, touch base with that dedication, that intention, that seed that you planted at the beginning of this hour. Feel Mother Earth beneath you, Father Sky above. With every inhale, drawing both of these beautiful energies into the heart space. Thank you so much for showing up today, for being present. Thank you for allowing me to be your voice, guide, and tunes. I miss you all so very dearly. We will see each other soon. And I leave you with this. Always be bold in the face of adversity. You are strong. You are at peace. And you are light and love. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, Anne, for sharing your backyard and being my student. Guys, you didn't get to see her, but we've been practicing yoga since this all happened, and I'm very grateful for her. Thank you.
Thank you.